know you were wondering, Wagwan. I know you were wondering, Wagwan. It's your girl, Angie Goodas. Hello. Welcome to the Big and Serious Podcast. It's your hostess with the mostest. It's me. And you know, Grindsman a giant way very shortly. Or what do they say? Very sharply. Yes, I'm so excited and happy and ecstatic. We are going to be talking to Grindsman today. Our serious Ting topic. You know, we were going to talk about Tanya Stephens. Big up to you, Tanya Stephens. We were going to do a little spotlight on Tanya Stephens, but I feel like because Grindsman will be joining us soon, we should have a little conversation about dancehall. So happy Reggae Music Month. We're going to be talking about dancehall a little bit in our serious Ting, and maybe after in the little bit towards the end of the show, we will do a little quick big up. We're going to talk about Kirk Diamond's upcoming show, Roots Rock Reggae, happening at Brampton Rose Theater. But you don't know, before we do any of that, I have a very sexy Angie Goodas anthem, and I want you to hear it. So I'm going to run that for you. See you in a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Massive and crew all across the world, introducing Angie Goodas, the hostess with the mostest. Big and serious podcast creator, yeah, creator and producer. Big energy, big heart, big true, when it's selector. Good evening, my people. This one is a special dedication to a woman with grace, vision and soul. Angie Goodas. When Angie speak, the whole room listens. Heart so pure, yeah, the truth she giving. Big and serious, loving every session. Healing words, real conversation. Lovers rock, sweet vibration. Podcast flow, pure elevation. From the mic to your heart, no hesitation. Angie Goodas bring love to the nation. Big and serious, where love gets serious, where truth feel glorious. So turn it up, lean back, feel the emotion. This one you're certified devotion. Angie Goodas, keep the love in motion. Big and serious, both us, straight from the heart, straight from the heart, straight from the heart, straight from the heart. Oh.
Yes, it is me. Welcome to the Big and Serious Podcast. It's your hostess with the mostest. My name is Angie Goodas. In case you didn't know, now you know. And it is Reggae Music Month. Happy Reggae Music Month. It's only fitting that tonight we talk to Grindsman. I'm so excited. I'm so stoked. We're going to have fun. I can feel it. I just know it's going to be a great time. But before he joins us, I feel like we should talk a little bit about dancehall. How you feel about it? You feel good? Oh, la wagwan brie cash. Yeah, I have some money. Can give me some of that cash then, man. Oh man. Welcome to the building. Yeah, you know what? Let's talk a little bit about dancehall. But before we do that, you know what? I just feel so amped and ting, and a large portion of it I owe to Lil Wayne. So I have to run my jingle from Lil Wayne. Oh, what's going on? Hold on. What happened? Wait there. Oh no. Why is it doing that? Oh, that's odd. Okay, I don't even want to mess with it too tough because I don't know why. People, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, that's so weird. Yeah, I was gonna play something, but it's not running. That's not nice. Okay, that's okay. We're gonna just keep it moving. So, like I said, today it is well, we're celebrating Reggae Music Month, and in the serious Ting, I decided that we're gonna talk a little bit about dancehall. So we're gonna run a few minutes to talk about dancehall, and then we will get into then Grindsman will join us after that. So just very quickly, if you tuned in back in November, we had Power Man on the show, and we did a whole thing on dancehall. So I'm just gonna say, dancehall. If ska is the grandparents, reggae is the parents, dancehall is the unruly child. You know, like a bad breed picnic what Kamota, that came about. And it originated in the late 1970s in Kingston, Jamaica. Reggae carries themes about social injustice, repatriation, and Rastafari, whereas dancehall carries themes of dancing, sometimes a little violence, and sexuality. Dancehall basically talks about the things that the people are experiencing in real time. You know what? This really makes me curious about something. Hold on, people. Oh, stop. Wait. Lot of mercy. We'll have a little things going on around here. Yeah, so dancehall essentially talks about what's going on, what the people were experiencing, and how they're living, and all of that. And believe it or not, dancehall was actually banned in Jamaica for a while, and it was because it was gritty, it was very sexual, it was very like raw, like them just like get a raw chattings, and it radio was maybe a little bit too conservative for that. So when people wanted to hear dancehall, it really was the sound systems that carried the genre. It was the sound systems that brought the music to the massive. So if you if you wanted to hear a tune, you would wait for the sound to string up in the lawn, and hopefully you would hear some tunes that were very interesting and happy for you. But I know you probably, and I'm going to run it now. Oh, and let me put my disclaimer out there right now. So like I said, we're talking to Grindsman. And he has songs that some people might not want to hear. So I'm just letting you know, we're going to play those songs. So, if it's a thing where it might not be your vibe and you got to go, I understand. It's okay. We will circle back next week, but I'm going to run the tune them, because guess what? On my podcast, nobody can say me nothing on my things, right? And I saw it go. And I do want to say, I apologize a little bit for being late. We started a little later. Couple things happened. First of all, the good as did hungry. I did need a food. I couldn't come on the people them internet and drop down through my hungry. Then you guys would say, why Angie not even feed our body? So I did have to feed myself. And after that, well, we did a little bit of sound check with Grind. So, I saw it go. But I'm going to run some dance hall, and he had actually sent me an unfinished song, but I didn't get a chance to upload it to my system. So maybe next week, if he gives permission, we'll run it next week. We'll talk to him about that. But I'm gonna run a tune. I was actually surprised. I didn't know that Grindsman did this tune, because I've only heard of Shabba doing this tune. But since when we highlighted Shabba, when we talked about when we started off Reggae Music Month, we talked a lot about this song. So it's only fitting that I run this song. It's just fitting. So let me turn off my little Casamigos, and we're gonna run Dembo by Grindsman. Did you know he did this tune? I didn't know. I learned this literally yesterday. Dembo, Grindsman. Let's go. Oh wait, this thing. Good as, get it together. Come on, man. All right, let's try this again. Dembo, Grindsman, in your ears. Listen cleanly. Yeah, yeah.
here. And the slightest thing I don't do no more. Soda business. We don't love it. Them bow, them bow, them bow, them bow. Them bow to blow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Why we beg cigarette, but them bow. Why we beg spliff till you know them bow. Live by your height up, you know say you bow. Scrape people pot though, you know say you bow. Ragamuffin DJ, me come fi tell you how. Pick up how, me say make me tell you how. Old grandfather, die out a cow. When him go back, now the evening film cow. Side of the dibby boy, pan him cow. A ram and a jam and a stab in the claw. I'm on a sex bow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Them bow, them bow to blow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Braga, 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 braga. That boom by pocket pipe, pow, shot. I feel like a shot pan all the bow cat. Sting them a sting and a shock, we a shock. With a yan pipe, yes, we a go beat that. All bow cat, tell them for just back. Yes, crimes, pan them at the cream and the crab. Don't check for youth if them a bow cat. Ragamuffin DJ and sting and me a shock. One and all the youth them who know to stop. Who a lick the coke, who a lick up the crack. Yes, crimes, pan them at the cream and the crab. Cause from the lick coke, then you a bow cat. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Them bow, them bow to blow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Uptown people, me know them no bow. Downtown people, me know them no bow. People over foreign, me know them no bow. Hold up your one if you know you no bow. Praise Almighty if you know you no bow. Grindsman, come on, me come to tell you how. Me tell you how. Old grandfather, die out a cow. When them go back in the evening film cow. Side that the dibby boy pan him cow. A ram and a jam and a stab in the cow. I'm on a sex cow, though you know them bow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Them bow, them bow to blow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Them bow, them bow to blow. Borrow friend shoes, though you know say you bow. Borrow friend frock, though you know say you bow. Borrow friend clothes, though you know say you bow. Them the little thing, they you know them a go. You feel have your own clothes anyhow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Them bow, them bow to blow. Them bow, them bow, them bow. Kick out your foot, girl, if you not bow. Hold up your hand, man, if you.
Yes, so I was surprised that Grindsman did this song. I had no idea. So that was Them Bow by Grindsman. And then if we were to get into another tune, that Grindsman did, well, you know, the people then experienced a hurricane. Before Hurricane Melissa, there was Hurricane Wild Gilbert by Grindsman. Yeah.
Now, John, I want to you. I mean, say not mean nothing, and it's just blow down your stuff. Ba-da-da-da-da-dang, dang, dang. Life in Jamaica, me say what a condition. Ba-dang, the general Grindsman. Come now, the ball, wah-oo, wicked Gilbert, come tell me how, it's a the wicked Jamaica fire. Tell me how, it's a the wickedest killer coming at Jamaica. 1951, man, I born from me mama. 1988, man, enough with the young things what me witness, me have to talk over. Take it from the ragamuffin, me a lyrics feel that's so. Hurricane Gilbert, mash up Jamaica. Hurricane Gilbert, mash up Jamaica. Mash up the whole of the Santa Maria. Mash up the whole of the St. Andrew area. Mash up the whole of the St. Catherine area. Mash up the whole of the Portland, all of the Clarendon area. Break up the all of the Kingston area. People, oh stop now down, them don't have no shelter. Run go to church and school and center. Kill 46 people in a Jamaica. Tell her that storm come cause a disaster. Go from the east and from the north area. When it come at the 12 of September.
Oh, before I bring Grindsman on and I see him waiting very patiently in the green room, I do want to say, so with the importance of the dance hall, with the sound systems, bringing the music to the people, because, you know, sometimes the people couldn't afford a radio, or, you know, even if they could afford a radio, they were running the dance hall on the radio station. So it was really the dance. It was really so important in bringing the music to the people. And when a DJ would get on the microphone, they were actually doing a thing called toasting. So they were toast, and I want to ask Grindsman. I'm going to ask him a very important question about his first song and how he ended up in the studio. He did in the studio, but anyway, nonetheless, like I said, we have Grindsman waiting in the green room. So I'm going to go ahead and what am I turning down everything? I'm gonna go ahead and Grindsman, are you ready? Thumbs up if you're ready. He says yes. All right. So I'm gonna bring Grindsman on and then I'm gonna introduce him properly. Izime.
Yes.
Hello.
Good night and blessing and greetings to all of the people that listening. And I like the way you dealing with music because music come a far way. And I like the way you put it, like dancehall is like the
The unruly child.
unruly side. Yeah, but however, dancehall is still reggae music. That's why they name it reggae dancehall, because in music carry a lot of genre. It couldn't just have things about Rastafari alone. It couldn't have things about Africa or a certain type of culture. It have to have variety of spice, because that's the beauty of life. You can't each and one thing, so you have to bring it across to people, and some people understand a different morals of it. Because
Yes.
first of all, they never used to like Bob Marley because of those Rasta music. Yes, they
Yes.
used to say Bob Marley is a madman, and
Really?
they used to discriminate him from Jamaica. Right now, the people that respect Bob Marley is the European and the American because of Chris Blackwell. That man who managed Bob Marley take Bob Marley across to the public. That's how come the public get to recognize him internationally, that means overseas, before Jamaica start recognize Bob Marley the real way. Because when I was a kid in Kingston, I used to see Bob Marley barefoot, bareback, and going from Rima to High Times downtown. High Times record studio store to
Yeah.
bring music to sell downtown. Yes, so
Oh
Bob
wow.
Marley is a man that do the groundwork. While doing those things, they used to discriminate him, call him Bob Marley. And they never like to put Rastafari as no clean people. They used to discriminate them. They are
Yeah.
black heart man. There are some bubble dread that don't wash them hair 40 leg in them head and all those things.
Yeah.
So music come a far way. Reggae music come a far way. And there's a lot of artists was there before Bob Marley, but I have to lift my hat to Bob Marley because he's a guy keep pressing and never stop.
Hmm.
Yes, so he bring it internationally the first time because either the Whalers,
Yeah.
Bunny Whalers and Peter Tosh, those are some guys that used to beat out from Babylon hard and don't want to take plane and don't want to go to different countries. So
Right.
that's the reason why Bob Marley have to take on the thing by himself. Yes, so
Mm.
reggae music really coming from a far way. And reggae dancehall is like just the sound system, as you said, play certain music so people can come and have a nice time in the dancehall.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
So
I respect music.
let me you came and you dropped so many gems, Grindsman. Like my head is exploding right now. So you met me head chip. Okay, hold on. Let me back up for a minute. Let me back up for a minute. So when the Whalers broke up, essentially, because it was like it was the Whaler, Bob Marley, it was the Whalers, and then it was Bob Marley and the Whalers, and then it was kind of more like just Bob Marley and the
It was,
Whalers, but you didn't really
it was Bob
see.
Marley and the Wailers.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Then Bob Marley goes solo by himself.
did he go solo because Peter Tosh and Bunny Whaler didn't want to go on
Didn't
airplanes
want
and things, and we're
to.
burning out.
They never want to take plane.
Really?
That was the thing about it.
Wow. No, man, because some, you hear people say that, the whalers, like Chris Blackwell broke up the whalers and Ray Ray because Bob, but it's really, they never did want to leave their yard.
Yeah, it's not about that. It's about when you have a group. A group must come together and do whatever necessary for the group, the whole group itself. But
Yeah.
then again, you got people gonna say, "Oh, I'm not doing this for no white man," and white man slave us already, and they wanna capture and captivate, and we need to stick by ourselves and our own rules. Well, those things can't work in music, and music spread far and wide, and you have to take the music where it go, and you have
Yes.
to know as an individual, you have to perform for the people. So
Yes.
that's the reason why the thing get break up, because Bob decided to go Chris Blackwell way.
I understand. Oh wow. Thank you for that. I want to give you a horn, but me no know my system it nah
Don't worry
it
yourself.
is our it a go on like say it nah no sense. I mean can give you a nice
I know,
bicycle sexy horn and thing and
I know.
sometimes
I said
when I mess with it cause so me string up me
that.
say Grindsman, me string up me sound nice and proper, and then it's sitting like it no want work. Me don't know. So it's like,
Some glitch and some itch,
yeah, that's how it goes. It's
Yeah, man.
all right.
Sometimes the negative force passing through to.
Ooh. Well, you say there might be a little jealous heads because sure, right?
Naturally.
I understand. Well, we're still there, so obey.
Yeah. Trust me,
So,
you can ask anything you want. I'm
oh
here to
wow.
answer you tonight. Yeah.
I'm so excited. Let me hold on. So before you said Manana bratopsy and thing. Let me introduce you nice and proper, okay? Let me introduce you to the massive, so the massive know who I am speaking to. So a
Yeah.
found artist in reggae, Grindsman has been in the business and has worked with a countless number of artists and producers throughout his career. Whether he had us wondering why Gilbert went around just blowing down people's housetops, or had the ladies claiming to own a Benz Punani, he had them busting a rude boy skank or a rude gal skank. Here to talk about his
Yeah.
history, the music game, and what he has been up to, I am so pleased and excited to have Grindsman join the conversation. Welcome to the Big and Serious podcast.
Yes. Thanks for you to have me. I'm pleased to be here with you.
Thank you. Thank you. So wow, like we have so many, like you dropped a million gems. We have so many things to talk about. I want to
Yeah.
start, since you talked about Bob Marley and you talked about seeing him as a child walking barefoot and selling his music and thing. Let's
Yeah.
start. So how did you get into music?
Well, I got into music because I used to live in Trenchtown, because my dad used to reside in Trenchtown before. And then the place that called Rima is just a little part called Rima, because the
Mm-hmm.
whole place used to be Trench Pen before it named Trenchtown. Yes,
Oh
so
wow.
it's all about we used to listen Bob Marley, Peter Touch, and Bonnie Wheeler, because Peter Touch is the last one coming the group, but they used to like play at Third Street there, yeah, and we used to go
Mm-hmm.
listen to them, and I used to like the vibe of the music from there. However, I have my dad who is a nine-night singer. When he went to sing at a wake, his voice was distinctive over a lot of voices. So they used to always love him, and he used to do a thing called Kumina.
Kumina.
Those time Kumina used to be good in Jamaica. Those time people dance coming in them robe and them thing, because my
Yeah.
father he's a designer. So he used to make a lot of those gowns for the Jankuna people and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So music surround me from a tender age, and I used to like it. But
Mhm.
Dennis Brown, I'm not lying. Dennis Brown, I know Dennis Brown used to be a downtown kid. Dennis Brown is a man that is the best there as I ever see in music, singing solo like that. So right
Yeah.
now, I get to learn from different angles and get to like reggae music. But I never
Mhm.
really get into the music until late 70s. I used to be like toasting on some sound system, like some elder sound system. Yeah, man, like Racing
Mhm.
and some other VJ Dub Master and some other sound. I used to get a
Yeah.
little toast like El Ringo and couple little sound that the people don't even know that they were existing at the time, but I used to go around and get a little toast because you can't hold the mic when the big artists come.
That's right.
So you have to be there like an early warm and you have to leave the mic because the real stars them appear.
Yeah. So
So
they like give it back with things.
I used to get a one touch and I used to like what going on. But officially, I really come in the music business like get to voice a song like 1985.
Okay. What was your first song?
My first song was a commercial from the radio called Boise,
Mhm.
like Mama and Boise cook Mama Fowl and all those things. It named Fun and Laugh and the Boise best commercial break on our TV.
So you voiced the commercial.
Yes, I voiced
Wow.
a song from that
From that
commercial.
commercial.
Yeah, and it used to play, but it never gets so much play because in those times, if you are not like an upfront artist that people tend to listen to and follow you, but because I used to still be on so much cassettes,
Mhm.
going around
Mhm.
and get a one song sing and so much cassette. I
Mhm.
made the cassette till when that song come out, few little listening ears used to listen to it.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Oh,
however, from 85 to 88, I was absent because when you in the Kingston region, you know that you might get involved because anywhere you're at, certain system come up over you and then you might like what you see
yeah.
and you be a person that get involved. So it make I be incarcerated from 85 to 1988.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so I never start back in the music until
Until you
after
got back up
Gilbert.
after
So
Gilbert was done.
Gilbert is the first song advice after coming out.
Oh, so it's good
Yes,
that I played it first.
yes, because I come out and I loot through Kingston. I loot through downtown. Them time I was in Bakawal. That's the place they call
Mhm.
Tivoli Garden at the time. No. So I loot through Parade and East Queen Street. Them time that was from South Side to Bakawal. So I loot all of those places. And then after I loot those places and after Gilbert blow off, I decide that I want to voice this song because I believe through the song. And then I go to King Tubby's studio. Rest in peace, King
Okay.
Tubby's. He
In peace,
was the
King
first.
Tubby's.
Yeah, he was the first. He was the first guy that interested in reggae dancehall to our heights, where he voiced a lot of good artists. Yeah, and
Mhm.
I go to the studio to voice a dub plate, and he hear my voice and said he want me to voice a song there. That's how come my voice. Gilbert
So,
Foreign.
so hold on. Let me ask you this, because from what I understand, in order to voice a dub plate, you have to have a tune on the street where the people them want, and they want you to make an exclusive for them. So, how you voice a dub tune? Explain this to
Yeah,
me.
because those time you have a guy from Trelawney. He used to be down south with Chubby Dread, that is Water Lane and Faster Lane. And he used to be down there and he used to hear me on a sound called Kenyatta. That is
Kenyatta.
after Gilbert. I used to be DJing on a sound called Kenyatta down there. And he heard me sing a song named All Clean Girls, we under my friend, all the dirty one, the burst of blanca for them, popoy poi.
I'm sorry.
So
No
he
man,
said,
you don't say you go on.
he sent me to voice it on an acetate. Them time it's a dub plate. The acetate, you can't stop, you know. You have to voice it straight.
So
So he sent me to voice it, and I voice it straight. So he take it to America now, and he take it off the acetate and put it on a reel-to-reel tape and release it. But like when I go there and voice that song, Toby say I was so brilliant and say if I don't have no other song, and I tell him I have a Gilbert song. And that was the first Gilbert song voiced in Jamaica after the Gilbert song.
So even before who was it? Love and Dear? Was it Love and Dear that did Wild Gilbert?
Loving Dear patronized that song. He was the first artist to listen to my song and take a lot of words out of it to put in his song.
So you're never gonna say, yo, love it, what happened to you, man? Your teeth were my things?
Loving Dear is that guy where I really talk to him about it still. But at the time, some people know he's just a humble guy. So I never really, because I'm a rough guy in the street, so I never really deal with him no harsh way. Those time I'm never really thinking about I need compensation for the words them that he used, because I know words come after words, you know? And I know music, that's how music is. You know, so I just know that that's how he make that #1 song. But yet still my song did release, but it released only in America and in the Caribbean and like in London, but it never released in Jamaica.
So you have a song about a storm that happened in Jamaica and it wasn't even released in Jamaica?
It wasn't even released in Jamaica because guess what happened? You see, when he's a young artist and somebody have a song for you, they would rather release it abroad. Because they would make a money off of it abroad, and you in Jamaica don't know what's going on, because probably the market wouldn't really accept it so 100 in Jamaica yet, until it make a name abroad. So that's why Loving Dear get to be the one that put out that song. Then after that, Tubby's voice a portion the song on it, because even Nigga Mikey used to be on that rhythm that they're doing a Gilbert song. He buys a couple of artists on the beat and put out some Gilbert song. King Tubby's, but Loving Dear is a man that make a #1 first hit of the Gilbert in Jamaica. That's how it is, man. You know, in those times, you have to know, so right now, you have to give thanks to know your voice even heard somewhere, rather than thinking about compensation, because in those times, we just want to know that we have our voice and a rhythm out there. We weren't thinking about we gonna get paid or stuff like that. So what I always said, we paved the smooth road for these guys to come in the music, come achieve millions, because in our time, it seemed like the era where Yellow Man get robbed, a lot of other artists get robbed. It come down to that same era where we never used to get no compensation for a song, unless we didn't know the music 100%. Because the
Yeah.
only thing I learn in the music, and I'm not lying, I lift my hat to a producer called Patrick Roberts.
I've
Cause
heard of
he's,
him.
yes, he's the Shocking Vibe. He used to do the label called Shocking Vibe.
Shocking
That's
vibes. Yes.
being the man producer. Because
Yes.
I introduced Being the Man and Liquor Kirk to him.
You did.
I did. So I'm just saying, he is the one that let me know to join PRS, Performing Rights Society Limited. And
Mm-hmm.
it's in London. And I have
Mm-hmm.
to write letter to them, and it take a time and answer me. And then I joined the Performing Rights, but they have a bigger partner, Mechanical Rights and Publishing Society Limited.
Okay.
So, however, now I never joined the Mechanical Rights and Publishing. So that's the big part of the music that I still never learned.
Mm-hmm.
But praise the Lord that I joined PRS. That's
Yes.
all comes when you write a song, you can have a written agreement, like a written writing that yes, you are the writer for that song and
Yeah.
you are the originator for that song. That's all come I have the rights of Ben Spunani, even though I'm not getting any pay from Vibes Cartel at the moment.
You know, so me that go ask you about it.
Me know we are gonna go right there, man. But I'm just trying
Yeah.
to put across how comes I get to know that yes, I can sign something and
Yeah.
start to get even royalties from my music. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But even for Gilbert and all those songs, I never used to get any royalties.
Wow. But you know, you explaining this to me, things are starting to make sense because even I don't know if you saw a few months ago, there was an article about Sister Nancy and how she just know I get PF Bam Bam, even
Yeah,
though everybody and their granny has sampled that tune then I use it in a for their music and she's
yeah.
just getting paid for it. So this is really like an almost like an epidemic in the music industry for
In the
early
music
artists.
industry for early artists. Because I'm just saying, even though Toots and the Maytals did come sing a song named Bam Bam, the one that Sister Nancy sing. She's the
Mhm.
first Jamaican artist as DJ to sing a song called Bam Bam, you know? And then a lot of people really sample her song. So
Yes.
she get a compensation the other day, a great compensation and awards, and people see that yes, she get achievement for what she her work. But it take
Mhm.
a long time before
Mhm.
she ever
Before she
get
get
any
it.
achievement like that. Yeah.
So big
Music is
ups.
a journey. Music is a journey.
It's a serious journey, but it's like it's not for the weak.
It's
It's
not for the
not
weak.
for the weak at all. I want to big up Alvin Al in the chat. So Alvin Al is our one of our mix up viewers, you know. So she said cartel, pay the man. Pay the man cartel.
In reality, what I'm saying is just because we don't reach the reasoning there yet. But I'm just saying what I'm
Mhm.
saying. I'm trying to leave
Yeah.
Cartel to his conscience, you know, because I know that everybody's supposed to have a conscience. I remember when Cartel and them used to do a thing named breakdance in
Mhm.
Portmore. I see
Mhm.
he used to look down my throat when I was doing some singing and some sound system. And I am the one that tell him, hey, go and write some song, and I see that you love this music, you know. Go and write some song, because if you don't have no song, you can't confront the people, you know. And
Right.
fair enough, you know, when he write those songs, you know, I am the first artist he come to and said he want me and him to voice a combo, and he want to give me a song to voice to sing for myself that he wrote.
Yeah.
And I tell him that that sound real good. But at the time, they were pressuring me at the time. They never used to play me on the radio. Sometimes they blacklist you.
Yeah.
If they say like you unruly, or you is a little person that hard of hearing or you're hard to deal with, they try to blacklist you. So
Gee.
because I realized over 5 years they're not playing one song on the radio, I told him that, look, you can't come to me at the time, because you're not gonna get what you want out of the music at the time. You have to go find a Beanie or a Bunty. I tell them, listen, if you check Beanie, Beanie is a good guy. He will try to bust you, but he'll steal a few of your songs. If you check,
Oh my God. Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead.
I said, if you check Bunty
Mhm.
Killer is a proud guy.
Yeah.
He will sing the song that you write for him to sing, and he'll do
Yeah.
the combo with you too. And he'll
Yeah.
try his best to
The
make you
bossy.
reach places in the music. Let
Yeah.
people hear you and stuff. And if he deny
Yeah.
that I said these things to him, he would be real wickeder than I think, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. So that those
Wow.
time he have a guy named Butler that used to deal
Mhm.
with him from Portmore. Butler right now lives somewhere in the US here. But
Big up Butler.
Butler used to be his management them time. So Butler
Mhm.
get a link to Bunty and make
Mhm.
him and Bunty started the link, you know? Yeah.
Wow.
But right now, I was the one that sent him to those two artists, you know?
Wow. That's crazy. That okay. So hold on. I gotta catch my thoughts for a second here now. So I first of all, I'm gonna give you your flowers. Boy, I'm sorry to Mahan them now work. I want to give you your flowers. No, I'm really
Yeah.
sorry. No, I'm sorry to that now work because
Don't
for the
worry
for
about
you
it. Look here.
for
Sometimes when you take an interview and it's humble and silent, sometimes it's better than it's loud and audience. You know what I mean?
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
because sometimes people have time to listen to it more than when
yes,
when it have a lot of noise or controversy. You know what I mean?
yes.
So
So
everything
true.
for a wise purpose, man. Don't worry about it.
Everything happens for a wise purpose. Yes. Not the people that really penetrate what we are talking about, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So first of all, Alvinal said she'll go load up cartel for you. She'll go do it for you because she say yeah, try not to go to a certain level, so she'll go do it for you. So
But
she'll go
in reality, trust me, even though I don't have no money, because I never make enough from the music or whatever we make, we share to the people, to the poor people. We busting at the era where you go into some era where studio is some gunman there. And some people is not like a fear, because you do the thing to and know about bursting the thing to. So
Mhm,
you could
mhm.
do it in a different way. But no, you're humble. You see that the people are suffering and they need help. So you don't do that. You make
Mhm.
100,000, you leave 50. You try to leave 25 with the guy that said they are the guy that running the era, and try to leave 25 with the poorer class people. So
So you
sometimes
leave
yeah, you go around and feed the multitude when you can. And then you have a
wow.
liquor for yourself. So you just use what you have and do what you can for yourself and your
Yeah.
family. You
Yeah.
know? So
Yeah.
I'm just saying we never used to make it like that in the music
Mhm.
in those times, but we still give thanks for what we earn. Cause it's not what you earn, it's what you save. Because if you
Yes.
don't
Yes.
save, you don't come to nothing. And
That's
if
right.
you don't stand for nothing, you fall for
All for
anything.
everything. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So it's all
Yes.
you move in the business. So what I'm saying now, I'm just saying right now I have to leave cartel to his thing, because I know how to go about and get a pro bono, and let them fight the case for me, because they know they're 33% and such the like will be
Mhm.
there, and I know a lot of people look into it, they see that there's a case there
Oh,
because
100%. Anybody listen, no, Grindsman, big and serious. If you look on the internet, no. I typed in Ben's Panani. So first of all, I'm gonna type in Ben's Panani and Cartel's song came up first.
yeah,
I understand he's more popular, so the system is
yeah,
gonna pick him up. But if you type in when was it produced, it shows
yeah,
that yours came out in 1990 and his came
yeah,
out in 2020, 2011. That's
11.
20, like, you know what I'm saying? 1 years later. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
So
yes. So the people know. But the other day, fair enough, you know. He's a guy that he sing the song and he never asks me about it. First of all, that is wrong. You
Yes.
can't never contact me and go ahead and sing my song. So that is the
Yes.
first red
Red flag.
flag.
Yes.
The second red flag is when you sing it, even though you sing it already, you should try to reach out to find my number, get to somebody who can get to me to say so and so and so. However, I'm not a guy that want to fight against people because Vibes
Mhm.
Cartel is coming like my little apprentice.
I
I
get it.
used to be I used to be in places and teaching him to learn to write rhythm properly and all of that. So it's not like he's a enemy to me or somebody that I
Yeah.
dislike. You know what I mean?
No, I understand. So it's a family
So
thing still.
I'm just saying with all due respect, I'm waiting on him to reach out. Now he leave
Mhm.
Jamaica and he live in Florida. And I'm
Mhm.
in Florida. And he's
Mhm.
still not reaching out.
Mhm.
So I'm just giving him a little more time.
Time, yeah.
That's
He maybe he's excited. You know what? I'm gonna give him a I'm gonna show him grace because
yeah.
Ben's Panani came out and then not long after that, his situation happened and then he was gone away for like
He was
13 years. So
incarcerated.
he was
From them time,
he's like,
the
I just
singing,
talk the things. Yes, he was
yeah,
incarcerated. So he wasn't on the road. So let's show him a little grace. Hopefully, he starts to think about his career and his life and he circles
yeah.
back to you and he does you properly, like he does right by you.
Hopefully, because I hope to not let this have to trash in the court.
Well, this is it.
I would like
This
it
is
to
it.
trash out the court.
Outside. Yeah,
Because
outside.
I know in the court is not gonna be good for his career at the moment. But if
Mhm.
I see I can't get no compensation, remember, I have kids, and grandkids and great grandkids too, and I
Mhm.
was working for my family and I never achieved enough. And if
Mhm.
you take my song and either my song sell over 10 million and you can't compensate me with nothing, it have to be
Yeah, there has to be compensation at the end of the day.
consequences.
Consequences.
Let me right there. It have to be
Yeah.
consequences. Because
Yeah.
I'm still alive.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
And right
exactly.
now, emotionally and physically, trust me, it tear me apart. I'm not lying. But you, I'm
I get
a
it.
firm person. I have to keep it strong.
Yes, I
Yeah, man.
understand.
I know you did want to ask me some things before that.
Mhm. We'll go
But
back around. You know what? We'll just go through the whole. We'll go with the. Can I ask you a question about Ben's?
yes,
I got two questions about Ben's Panani. First question:
yes.
what was it like when you first heard Cartel's version of your song? You're maybe you're chilling out, you're holding up vibes, you're in the car or something. You hear the tune bus. What
Yes,
did that feel like for you?
no, that was the first set of time I was like reside in Florida. So when I hear that song, I said, "Yo, Cartel is a man like sample everybody else song, but he sing the all of my song."
Yeah.
So I'm just saying to myself, I wonder if he think, yeah, he's the baddest thing on the earth and nobody can speak to him and he have the rights to do what he done. I'm just
Mhm.
saying maybe he just want to highlight the song to let people know that there's still an artist named Grindsman still alive and all of that. So I never look at it too negative. And
Mhm.
I was just
Mhm.
still saying to myself, he's gonna come to me and said, Grinds, I sing a song and I have your compensation because the publishing supposed to be yours or the mechanical rights or whatever. You
Mhm.
know? Yes. So
Mhm.
I just feel, trust me, I never feel good about it at first still.
I get it.
Because I'm just saying it can't be like that. Somebody
Mhm.
just come and just sing all of my song because the
Yeah.
only thing he putting in that song is a part called You Got the Body What Me Looking For.
Yes,
Girl,
that's right.
you put on and match my car. So come roll with a superstar, taxi punani, stay away far. And then him got into my song and sing verse, punch to punch and verse to
Verse
verse.
to
So
verse.
I'm just saying he's not a guy that do it like oh you take a little piece of other people's song. He sing the all of my songs. So in
He sang
those
all of
times
it.
I'm just saying I wonder if because he's a local artist at the time, he's a Jamaican artist, and I'm abroad, and the only way I could get compensation, I would have to go to Jamaica and get a lawyer to deal with it. And time I'm not lying to you, you know. The force that he bursts with, you know, he like a politician, you know. I'm telling you, he bursts like he have people do things for him. So if you come and you talk and you
Oh, what happened? Oh, he's back. Hold on.
would want to corral you, maybe his
Sorry.
fans would want to hurt you because
Yes.
of own thing. Because the first time he sing the song and a guy reached out to me over here and he was asking me, Grinds, how do you feel about Cartel steal your song? I said, I don't feel good about it. But at the same time, I think he's gonna reach out to me. And I'm saying, trust me, he should do it without asking my permission and all of that. People jump on me, you know,
Yeah.
his fans, and I start to cuss me out, you know. So I have to ask them if it was me who sing Vibes Cartel song, or who they hack. If my from my own
Yes.
song, I'm talking about my own song and they want to cuss me out. So I'm just saying right now, all of these artists that feeling the pressure from the Gaza fans. I know that Gaza fans is
Heavy.
real. I don't want to say they're all negative, but I'm just
No, but
saying they're biased
yeah.
because
Yes.
they don't want you say nothing wrong about Addy. They don't want you say nothing wrong about teacher, but teacher should do anything and nobody say nothing about it. That is
Yes.
not right.
That's not right.
Yeah.
Alvin now says if it was the other way around, you would have to pay Cartel.
What? I would
You'd have
have
to
to
pay my only for money.
what? So I'm just saying though, I know he's a guy that I'm proud of, and I'm proud of his effort and his movements, and he make great money since he get out of the trouble.
Yes.
And I'm not watching his money, but I
Yes.
just want him to give me what is rightfully mine.
Yes.
Before I have to have somebody try to fight to get it. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Yeah.
It's funny because and I'm going to get into another controversial question about Ben's Panani, but before I get into that, you know, if I ever get to sit down and talk to Cartel, I would love to ask him, but Cartel, do you know what an Austin Cambridge is? Because in your
Yes.
song, you say all Austin Cambridge go and go cool out. And if you don't know what Kiar, if you don't know about Kiar, you don't know what is an Austin Cambridge.
Sure.
So, you know, so I go educate the people of them a little bit, Grindsman. You don't mind. You have time, right? You have a little bit of time. Make we educate the people a little bit.
That's why if you listen it, he never say Austin Cambridge in his song. He said, just give me the Benz, put on him, go and drive it out, and I'll taxi, boom, boom, go and go cool out.
Cool out, yes.
I said that, but I said Austin Cambridge and Lada.
Yes. So people, if you look at the screen, I have here is Austin Cambridge. So I can understand why you tell the Austin Cambridge them for cool out, because them don't really look too pretty. So I'm gonna ask you, what make you deal with the people them care so? Like you really deal with the people them care a certain way.
In reality, this is all right. You live at Canada and I'm in America. You know that you used to have a old car in America called Oldsmobile.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Those cars would be like the Austin Cambridge. Sometimes you see some car in America, there are some ugly cars. You know, I could have classed the ladies like that. You know what I mean?
That's if anybody. If you want this a girl, you just tell her go from here. So Austin Cambridge, yeah, Austin Cambridge, yeah,
I ladder.
yeah, Lada.
Yeah, I know the ladder.
You know, it's funny because when I was younger, and I used to go to so my family's Jamaican, so we got Clarendon every year, and sometimes we want left Frankfield and we want got town, want got
Yeah,
Maypen. So
yeah,
you want catch a taxi and got Maypen,
yeah.
and a lot of would pull up, and my cousin would say, "No man, we're not going at that, we're not going at that." And the sun I beat hot and yeah, say, no man, make we just go on in the car, make we got me a pen and them I say, no, we're not riding on no ladder. We're not.
Yeah.
So
It was like a controversy talking in Jamaica about Austin, Cambridge, Lada, and some car that you have an next one named Cartina, but that was a little better.
yeah, the Cartina wasn't so bad. The
It
Lada,
was so bad. but I tell you, all right, you see that Austin, Cambridge, it would have come in like Benz to some people in at the them time.
yeah.
So that's why I even mention Austin, Cambridge, and Lada. And say if you are a Benz, you are a prestige because Benz is a durable vehicle, because you don't know you can't do the Benz engine, Because the only car we can match up to the Benz is Rolls Royce, with
That's
plain
right.
engine material. You know what I mean? That's
Yes.
how come I get to build that song. Because I know that the ladies, what the God bless present that they get from the Lord is
The God bless present.
yeah, they get from the Lord. It's durable. It is forever.
It's
Now,
forever.
here I hear people cuss out a woman and say, Ray, Ray, Ray. Nothing can do that. They bring our kids out and it
Yep.
open, it shut right back
Right
in.
back up.
You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Well, I mean,
So
Shabba said it can done, so I mean,
in reality, they can't damage it. Nothing
can't
can
damage
done
it.
to it.
Nothing can do. So
Man try to damage it and hurt
and they can't.
themselves.
Yes. You're gonna make the man them vex,
But that is truth.
No,
That
sir.
is truth. That's why father make them could have produced kids, man, and make
Yeah.
one heap of youth born on the earth, man, because even the earth and the trees, near fruitful and multiply, Yeah.
Yes. Yes. My
Yes,
neighborhood
I
was
am
loud.
negative and positive running earth. So I say
Yes.
go.
Yes.
Connection.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm a car girl. I love cars. And when I
Yeah.
really sit down and listen to the tune, like you really go into like the car analogy, like Erks, Punani ball up, like everything. So
Yes. Because you can't talk about the car and can't even talk how you drive it.
yes, I have to ask you, like, what was the inspiration for this song, and what really made you sit down and like you fully were like driving a punani, like you were driving the how
Yeah.
how did you
Because
come up with that?
if it's a Benz, you have to drive it. And however, if we even enter courts with the ladies, it seems like we're driving same way. Because when I put it in a gear,
Mhm.
if it new, if it no lick no rings or no piston, not even smoke no come out. You know?
No, man, we can't manage. We can't manage. Cannot manage. So I said, not even smoke, no come out. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
So I wanna step on the brakes, it got so the brakes are ball out.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Yeah, it's just
so
an inspiration. Say, all right, this is a durable vehicle. Just make the ladies durable, because if the ladies don't go around and act like they are so common, then they are prestigious. Yes. I
Yes.
just come to a reason and say, yeah, this is all right. This is class, and this is middle class and lower class, because that's how they grade either
In the
people in the
cars.
society, you know?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And
So
it's
when
good
you
because it's good because the song, I know for me, I was young when Ben Spunani came out. I was just entering grade 9. So I did young. Mommy, if y'all watch the show, I'm sorry, but we used to like dance on our head tops in the basement to the song. Just so it go. You know, we never go out to a road and do it. We just do it in the basement, in a full yard in the basement. But um, the girls would be like, yeah, man, Ava Ben's Punani. And it would be like, I'm up there, I'm prestigious. So you help the ladies to kind of behave themselves away,
to have morals
to
about
have some
themselves.
morals about themselves. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So I respect you and I rate you for that. So thank you, sir, for that.
And I respect the ladies. That's why I really have to pencil that,
Mhm.
Yes, because when I hide it still. In earth, no house without a ladies in the
Without a
house.
lady. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. So there is no home without a queen.
Yes.
I don't look here. I'm not gonna discriminate against no people who do the other way around, because
Mhm.
whatever they do is their business.
Yes.
And then I am not the Lord. I'm not here to judge them. So when the Lord come, those are the time where they have to answer to Him.
Mhm.
Well, I'm a human just like them. So they
Mhm.
have both have to answer to me.
That's
But
right.
I just know that I born from a lady, so I have to respect a lady.
I
And
understand.
without a lady, I wouldn't be on the earth.
Mhm.
So I have to sing songs about the ladies to let them feel nice and prestigious, and let them know that yes, they are someone and
Yes.
not something. Because
Yes.
some people class the ladies like they are just some little thing.
Yes.
It's
And it's
not
not the
gonna work
case.
for me. So
Thank
that's
you
why I try my best
to
to
advocate.
whatever I say about the ladies, I just make sure say some good things about them. It's
Mhm.
not like I don't see them do some things outrageous too,
Mhm.
But I'm just
Mhm.
saying I never try to do the negative part to anybody. I always try to keep it positive. So
Yes.
throughout the positivity, if they even doing something negative, they will look into themselves and try
Mhm.
to change that.
Yes. Yes. Okay,
That,
I
that,
promise. This is my last question about Ben Spanani. Last question. And it's
yes.
another controversial question.
And you can ask me, man.
So there's some little rumors that Ben Spanani was originally Baby Wayne's song.
Yes, those are the rumors, man. But guess what happened? It's because Baby Wayne created from me. If it wasn't a Grindsman, you wouldn't
Yeah.
have a Baby Wayne.
Oh wait,
Because Baby
sorry,
Wayne,
say that again. My thing cut out. What did you say?
yeah,
Sorry.
Baby Wayne was created by me. I am the one that made Baby Wayne sing music.
Oh
Because
wow.
if it wasn't a Grindsman, it wouldn't be a Baby Wayne. Because Baby Wayne used to have a big brother named Mikey,
Mhm.
and my brother-in-law named Ronald Laws, and
Mhm.
me. We are the guys that used to go around and DJ, and sound system. Them time the Baby Wayne never really loved music like that. He used to be like more on the fishing side. So he
Oh,
used to be over a place in Portmore near Fort Clarence Beach. Because
okay.
there's two beaches over Portmore, one named Elsha and
Yep.
one named Port Henderson. We call
Okay.
that Port Henderson Beach Fort Clarence. So
For
he used to route over there, and then some other guy used to there, and they used to do their little things still, because you have a guy named Early B,
mm,
and another guy, but it's like from an early time, the same time when Baby Wayne learned to taste crack cocaine, is the same time I learned to taste crack cocaine too. we learned to taste it from another artist, an artist called Danny Ike. He was a guy that was a good singer. He sing a song named She Give Me Icky All Over My Body.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So he was a Portmore artist, and we used to par with him, and we used to over some place sometime, and I used to have money because I used to do a lot of hustling and thing,
Mm-hmm.
bring some stuff for some people and thing, and they used to give me money, so I used to have change quicker than them. However, I am the first artist from Portmore that ever go on a Sunsplash beach party. I think that is 1989. So when I go there and I come back, I did have a few shilling and thing, and the guy named Danike, he was smoking his weed, and I tell him to give me a draw, and he said he can't give me because the price for the weed is $22. And I said, $22? He said, yeah, it's $25, but I give the man 22. And I said, what in that weed so? Because I know that it's $5 for a jar of weed.
Oh.
And he never want to tell me. So I said, all
Oh.
right, when I get $22, I'm going to give him. So I want him to go buy that. I want to know what is
What's
it.
in that? But yeah, play
Yeah.
some dangerous game.
Yeah, man. And him go buy it and thing, and trust me, baby when I youth named Captain Thunder, he passed away
Oh.
already. Daddy K and a few more people was there. And the same one split. All of us take a draw. Yes, that's even the guy that let me know about it was the guy that was cursing me, say, I'm drawing it like a cigarette.
So
I
you weren't
let
even
him
supposed
know.
to draw it like that.
No. So I'm supposed to keep it in, like inhale it for a long time. And I couldn't do it like that. So he started to cuss me. However, from that, we would hook if all of us did interested.
In
But
it.
from that, we didn't get hooked. So he was on the beach. So
Mhm.
I go and take him from the beach because I know he's a good guy. He used to go and do him like a thing, but he wasn't a guy that interested in musically like that. So
Mhm.
when I take him from the beach, he used to be singing my songs.
I understand. I get it.
All the songs that I have, he used to
He used
sing
to
it
sing
and
them.
like, so listen, you can't be singing my song all the time. You have to build some. So I
Mhm.
teach him how to write the first
Mhm.
song. He write the first song at me. No little kinaki can't come
Can't go
around.
around.
You gonna rust. Yeah. The song named Kinaki.
Kanaki. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's all about in you everywhere we got him used to sing Ben Spunani. Cause guess what? It's one verse him having a
Mhm.
one verse off
That's
of Ben Spunani him have. Him don't have a whole song.
yeah.
Him only have one
One
verse. And him tell
verse.
me, Grinds, I like that song. And I build a verse when I used to do it. So when you're singing it, let me and you do it. I said
Mhm.
yes. But on the appointed time when I was voicing it for Red Dragon, I walk and search for him and I couldn't
Couldn't
find him.
find
Because
him.
he's a guy that doing his thing, and when he wanna do his thing in mass, and when if he even parring with you at the moment, if he wanna go away, he
He
get
gone.
crazy. So you have to leave him alone. You understand? So that's
Mhm.
the only way why I never give him a break on Ben Spunani, because Ben Spunani would be the first combination me and him sing together.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
So
however, most people, the thing is, over where I live, because I live Kingston, I reside in Portmore, a place called Newland.
mhm.
Most people down there, they never really like us through my dad. My dad never used to be a guy that used to play. So my dad and them never used to live so good. So
Mhm.
because of that, the sins of the mother and father visit the third and fourth generation. So you see, the people always try to say whatever I have is too good for me. So they want to
I
say
get it.
other
They want to say
people.
it belongs to other people. I understand. I
Yeah,
understand.
but guess what happened? It's more than 3 times. I can point it out. It's more than 3 times. Baby, we have to tell them that it's
It's yours.
Grindsman's.
It's your song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Grindsman is my teacher. And the next
Mhm.
thing, it was Baby Wayne song, he would voice it. Nobody could make him no voice it because he's
Yeah,
a
that's
guy
true.
different. He's a guy with different. You can't tell him what to do. Because long as him there by himself, anything coming on intention, that's what
He's
he
gone.
do.
I get it.
Yeah.
And you know
But
what? You're right because I was looking for the Baby Wayne version of Ben's Punani and it's not there. You can't find it.
simple.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
why would you have such a heavy tune and not voice it? It wouldn't make sense. You're right. You're
It
right.
wouldn't make sense
It
because
wouldn't make sense.
even me and Angie, if someone stole my song, even if I started to sing back Ben's Punani, just the other day I advised a song name original Ben's Punani
I know.
driver, you know. Yeah, man.
I listened to it.
Yes, some people realize that yes, this guy is the original for it
Yeah.
for real. Because right now I could get a lawsuit if I wasn't the original. Because remember, Cartel
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
sing it and now me come sing back a new version. I could get a
He would come after
lawsuit.
you. Of course, he'd come after you.
You
100%.
understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
So that is
100%.
it. I could know that someone sing my song and I don't sing it.
That's
Because
right.
nobody could have stopped me from singing it. You know
That's
what I
right.
mean?
That's
But
right.
however, Jerry Wayne is a guy that we go to school one at a time, you know?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
me and him and his sister and all of that. So in Newland, we are like families, man. I'll
Mhm.
never try to put him down,
Yeah.
even though people trying to say some raggedy things. Because when they used to hear him sing it, they never know it was mine because I never really import more at the time.
Mhm. Mhm.
But that's what caused the
That's why I get it right.
construction.
I get it.
Yeah,
I
you
get it.
understand?
I get it.
Yes, but all people in Kingston all over know that is my song that
Mhm.
I used to dominate all from downtown to Duane Park.
Yes.
So all those people.
Well, like I said, I was in Mississauga in Canada, and I
Yeah.
danced on my head top in my mother basement, mother and father basement to this tune. So, you know,
Yeah. And this song by 1989. Listen, this song
1989 it
by
was.
1989. And I
Okay.
want to tell you, baby, we are never even in the forefront at that time. I am the first person to take Baby Wayne to the road to make people know him. Everywhere I go, I used to have him like a handbag. You understand? And then
Yeah.
some other people kind of see him and to owe him act and thing, then kind of like him, you know? So
Mhm.
then kind of
Mhm.
par with him like Capleton and even the
Yeah.
little one speak when him power man, you know?
Power
But the
man.
little
Yeah.
one, the little one named Power Man, he used to be a man that have a bicycle and he used to step on the bar and we used to go Johnny's and go out some different place. He's more from around Tommy's side, you know?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, because he born somewhere else, but he used to live in
Living
Waterhouse. You know?
House. Big up to Power Man. He was actually on the show back in oh gosh, I want to say November or October.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came
That's what
he came on the show.
I love Power Man, because guess what happened? Power
Mhm.
Man talking what he hear. You understand?
Yeah.
He can't talk nothing on my behalf because he used to par with Baby Wayne. So if he goes so bad, I'm par with Baby Wayne, he would have want to try to say, yeah, I must Baby Wayne sang that man of Grindsman thief. But right now nobody else could come and say Grinds thief a song.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that is the whole thing about it. Now Grinds is a pirate. Grinds wouldn't pirate one song.
You take all of them. Right? I mean, real like real talk.
Nobody know Baby Wayne song like me. All
Mhm.
Power Man might think he know all Baby Wayne song. No. Because if I have a song named Talawa, Baby Wayne have one named Scalawa. If I have a song named See Me and them no know me, them don't know me, them no see me, him have one name, them see me when them know me. If him have one name, this one are the truth, me have one name, this one are a lie. You understand? Hey, no performance like when me and Baby Wayne link up.
Oh my
When he was,
gosh.
You
Rest
understand?
in peace, Baby Wayne. I can't even. I
Rest
would have
in
loved to come to a
peace.
show to see the two of you. Actually, I would have loved to come to a show and see you, Power Man, and Baby Wayne hit the stage.
Yeah,
That would have been a wicked show, I'm
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
You know.
man. I'm not hide it. It's not poor man, it's not a youth I can't eat. I
Mm,
can't eat it neither, you know. But guess what
mhm,
happened? Sometimes they take some boots in, because guess what? Baby Wayne still have a sister out there in the name Baby Vane. She
mhm.
trying the music and I prayed night and day that she would get a song out there too, you know?
So why you
That
don't voice over there?
she achieve from music, because I live here and she's
In
somewhere
Virginia.
down and I go there a few times and I never really have the time to, like, since I live in Florida, I never have a time to stay like 2, 3 months in Jamaica. But however, I still have plans because I have beat and I have some things. So I still want to go there, and if I see her and if I'm doing some work, I want to advise her. And if I have a
Mm,
producer that doing some work, I still would make them vice her too. Because I would
oh,
like things happen for her, you know. But
I like
because
that.
when we're going to school, me and our fight and all stuff like that, you know. What me not tell
Oh my
you,
God.
I love them same way, man. I
Yeah.
don't know, you know. We are all brothers and sisters under the sight of the Almighty, you know. Yeah,
Yes.
you know, I'm not against them, man. Because what you know, the more you fight me and you motivate me, you know. So
Yes.
that simple mean if you say something negative, it still motivate me to go
To go
further.
do more. I'm the same
So
way.
you are my help, like you
Yeah.
are my strength. You know what I
Hmm.
mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm the same. All I want to hear is you'd say, "Why Angie can't do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, all right, all right, all right.
Yes,
Not say nothing."
that means tell me I can't do something. I do
Yep.
it.
I'm doing
I
it,
prove
and I'm gonna do
it.
it proper. Make you feel shame.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Some is
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
So,
man.
Grindsman, do you play any instruments?
Yeah, you know that I can play bass.
Really?
Yeah, I can play a little bass, man. I can play like even the answer rhythm and the punani, even the sling thing.
You can play the bass.
Yes, I can
Well,
play
I
the
wish I had known because I'd be like, go draw for your bass. Let me hear you play it because you have to come
And
back.
I want to tell you, just because I really have a guitar and the string, it kind of get weak and I dismantle it and all of that. But I'm just saying, I have a lot of studio equipment right now. I'm trying to play the piano right now.
Really?
Really, because I definitely want to be a person that when I'm on stage, I can grab the bass guitar from the bass and make the drum and bass. I'm an MC, so I know about that. And you know what I mean? Just keep it
Yes.
playing. Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I love music, man, because I love music from I was 7 year old. You know? Yeah, man. And I do a lot of things from I was 7 year old. They used to put
Yeah.
me up on some box. When I was going to school, I used to, all of the concert and them thing, they
Yeah.
used to put, because I do concert from Dupont Primary to, to, to Denham Town Primary
Yeah.
to Gregor Park All Age to Dunoon Technical.
Oh wow.
Yes, cause me and Shabba ranking one at a time is not like me all like Shabba, but me and Shabba end up in a one grade because of my skipping class. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
okay. So you're gifted.
Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm gifted, man. The only thing is just because I'm smoking chalice from I was a tender age. So they kind of saw me smoking the chalice and them expel me from the Dunoon. So I never get to
God. So why you going people them school with your chalice? You know, for do them thing they know.
That true, but at the time still, he's a herbs man, and them time there, me just I get enlightened at the real chalice thing, cause I learned that from down south side, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, so, I'm to met two people people take a draw because they begging me. So I have to make two people take a draw. One taking too much water out the chalice, so you get drunk. So that's that's another reason why they.
Oh my gosh.
But such is life, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But it
man.
sounds like you've had like such a good time like in life. Just, you know,
When,
I love
when
that.
in life, you know, good as I have to just make it the best of time, you know. Because
Mhm.
in life, if you act like you want to vex up your face all the time, you
Mhm.
can't even full joy yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I take everything with a smile. Because even when the rough time come and I have to do certain things, I never proud of no wrongdoing, you know?
I understand.
Yeah. I
I
just
understand.
ask Father to change me around and he do
Mhm.
change me around that we can feed the multitude and help people because sometimes when you can give God the greatest meaning of love is caring and sharing the love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
if people say they love and they can't do that, they are not love.
That's right.
They don't only love for themselves and that can't work.
Mhm.
Cause even being a man, when I'm full of chicken pox, chicken pox, I eat him from him head to him foot, Me put him in our vehicle with me, make him a rub shoulder with me and can go stew go vice, make him eat food,
So you weren't afraid you catch the
Me,
chicken pox?
mind over matter. You
Mm.
understand? And that me tell
So
myself.
okay, so mind over matter. So is that why you didn't get hooked on the thing when you baby Wayne and thing went to
Yeah, that's
sample
why
that
I
song?
never get hooked on the thing because I asked Father to make me leave it. Because I
Mm.
experienced that I tried for myself. Because the guy was cursing me, I tried for myself. And it nearly made me run mad, man. He tell me that
Mm.
police coming when nothing not coming up, me running all over the place. So, so when I run back to the space where I was, I lose my bicycle, I lose my $100 that I put the thing in, and I lose my Guinness that I used to crush the thing out.
So
So
cause
I
somebody
lose
thief
all
them and gone with them?
somebody was watching me. And as I run, God,
As
they
as you
say,
run, your thing's gone.
yeah, I ride come over the place that I do it because I come over one place where they have some bushes and stuff, but it
Yeah.
was over a scheme called Cumberland. And I
Uh-huh.
live at a place called Newland. So it's a good little ride to go over there. I have to be walking back over to my place. So I have
God.
to ask Father, I have to say, Father, I can't manage this. This is bigger than me. I can't manage it for real. Please help me to stop. I'm a stop. And right now, you have some people that would hide all these things, but I don't. I have
I
to
have
tell
to
the truth.
say, I love you for coming on the show and being so real and so transparent. Big up yourself,
That's
man.
me, man. You know what? Even before we even go further in this, I have to say, big up Liquor Bless.
Yes.
Because that
Yes.
youth, that youth is a liquor way and
Liquor win.
him used to name, Me and him
Yeah.
meet out of the same pot, man. We run
Yeah.
both in Sablamar in his yard.
Yes.
Yeah, that is from long before I even
Also,
dreamed that.
you him did I run the boat with because when he was on the show, he was talking about running boats and thing. And so I
He,
you
he might not want many people, but he must remember he run both with me. You understand?
yes,
And another guy named Scarlett. Because
Scarlett.
we used to link up in a place named Savlamar because I used to have some family in Savlamar, Westmoreland.
Westmoreland, yes.
That's where
Yeah.
Rico Wayne come from, man. But his name
Yes.
is Bless right
Lickle
now,
Bless. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Big up
man.
Lickle Wayne. Lickle Wayne is actually the one that linked us up together. So Lickle Wayne, I owe you so much.
I know. And guess
Big up
what happened?
yourself, sir. Yes.
He's a good artist,
Yes, he
He
is.
used to, he
He
used to be
is.
brilliant from in young.
He is.
Yeah, he's still a good artist because
Yes.
even just the other day I hear him with a conscious song. I have to
Repent.
congratulate him for it, man.
Repent.
Words for words,
Yeah.
everything conscious. Repent it, God. Yeah.
Yes. Repent.
Yeah,
So
man.
would you voice a tune with him? You guys should voice a tune.
Any minute, man. There, look
Me I
here.
go message him, me have him number, I have your number. Me I go on a need to do a tune. On a need to
But
do a tune.
there is no limit to that because guess what happened now? Now in this time, we need to just do it ourselves.
That's
Because
right.
when time you sing for some producers, they used to be like, take away your rights. Say that they are the arranger, the
And all
writer,
this.
and all those things. So in this time now, we have time that we can do it and release it with DistroKid. So
Yes.
we can just get a ready beat and said yes, because even in this time, if you sing on a beat that is not even your original beat, all you gotta do is just give the rhythm rights to the rhythm owner.
And that's it.
Yes,
And
and
everything else you can have.
yes.
Oh, that's
Just
better.
try, just don't be greedy.
Yeah.
It's best to you do something half and half than you do nothing at all, you
That's
know?
right. That's right. That's right. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, it's funny because even talking to Power Man, like, boy, those producers they've been cutthroat from way back in the day. Like,
Yes, I'm way back.
it's crazy. And some of them, if you think about it, they did some stuff, they made some decisions that really had a negative impact on the music, you know?
But guess what happened? In those times still, we as the artists, we wasn't looking at it as nothing, because we just want to get our voice out there.
You just want to hear your
We just
voice.
want we just want to know we build a what you da call it then.
You get a
We
bus?
build a, we build a catalog of music. So we tell ourselves that we must get paid one day. We
Hmm.
were looking at the money because I
Hmm.
don't know. Bob Marley teach me from I was a younger person that if you put in the work, as long as you keep putting in the work, your payment must come.
Yes,
So
100%.
sometime when we are pre and not pre too much money, we don't get to do the right work. Because
That's right.
project is the best in music. And right now, if you check it out, I don't have an album. Because I
Really?
sing I sing more than one album for producers. But they get letter not to finish not to put out my album because I find out what they're doing from they release the first three or the first four songs.
Oh,
I
so you're the one that would
realize
write them the letter saying, "Don't release my album."
they used to have a foundation called I try to remember it right now. So you could speak to those people and those people write them a letter, you know, and then
Mm.
they couldn't release no more song for you.
Mm.
That is the reason why I don't have some albums out because even Patrick Roberts, Shocking Vibe that I mentioned,
Yeah.
he have nearly two albums because he have 17 shows. I hear Beanie Man Bob around a lot. And I don't come out and even say nothing to no one about it.
Mhm.
Yes, and Janice, I write album for Janice and Janice I'll make people voice songs off that album. And I hear it. But just because it have like a different
Thing to it.
a different
You can't
structure.
say nothing. Yeah. Because I
Yeah,
heard that, like, if you have a tune, all they have to do is change a note and it's a
yeah.
different tune, which is
And
crazy.
it's a different thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is a guy calling me. I was calling him from time
Oh wait, he's affected your internet. Your internet's gone.
to call back.
You got to put it on do not disturb or something.
Yeah, but I couldn't do that. I never do it before I start.
Yeah.
So now he don't get answer. You have to know that I'm busy.
Yeah. They're like, "Low
Yeah,
me."
yeah. It's not so important that I can call him after this interview because this interview gone. It's 9:58 now, but it
Yes.
seems we could do all another hour. So what we have to do, Angie, we have
We'll
to
do a part 2.
Yes, you have to arrange a different time so we can
Yes,
reuse some, because
100%.
most things that's we want to talk about, we don't
We have
even
to
get to
touch it.
talk about it. Yeah?
Yes. You know what?
Because
You're right.
that song gunshot, they say you must be fool, you must be off
Yeah.
idiot. A lot of people that born in the parishes, they kind of all a little grudge for Grindsman because of that song. But the thing is, there was never an artist used to big up no other parishes. They were acting like it's only Kingston music is. So I am the first person that said I want to involve these other parishes. So I'm saying if it's country you come from, tell them go back. You must say fool, you
Go
must say
back.
half
Yeah.
because I was listening to Peter Touch from Westmoreland, CM Belmont, to be exact.
Yeah.
He said, say you come from country in a country chuck. Tell me say you are look a little work. So that's how I get to build the song, sir. The for them come from country in a country chuck back. And it's not lie. Because I'm in Kingston and I know
Yes.
Coronation
Yes.
Market. And I know a lot
Mm-hmm.
of people come here
Mm-hmm.
and come off the truck to come at the Coronation Market. They never go back to their
Mm-hmm.
country. The for them leave from town and go to foreign. The for them died. The for them is incarcerated. But no for them don't go back and look for them people from them come. They
Wow.
involved in some form of activities.
Activities.
That's all them till some of them might cost some their life, or it might make some of them branch to a different parishes. But
Mm-hmm.
it's the reality. So it become a biography of Kingston. That's me
Mm-hmm.
and Anthony B going to Times Store when they say they were selling it. Times Store was on Duke Street,
Yeah.
downtown Kingston.
Mm-hmm.
When we step in the store, cause other people was there and other people that come with us, cause we drive in Anthony B car. It was a truck. It was a area truck. The
Yeah.
first one they used to say it was Lexus and thing. They
Uh-huh.
used to put the Lexus sign on it. The area truck. Anthony B used to have one of that. So we go to Kingston. Sometimes I used to write for Anthony B. So I write 2 songs for him that day. And
Yeah.
we went to downtown and he was going to Times Store. And he picked up a textbook. You know those little kids book.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He picked up a textbook and he was looking into it. And everybody that come with us, be pouring into the textbook that Anthony B have. And I mind say, Grimes, pick up a book for yourself. Because he's not a follower rider, he's a leader.
He's a
I
leader.
said, pick
Yes.
up the book, I open the book, the first thing I see in the book, biography of Kingston. When I look under that, Mr. Joseph Green. When I look under Joseph Green, Mr. Grindsman.
Wow.
When I show Anthony D, him open my mouth wide for
Oh, like me.
about
Yeah.
15 seconds. He couldn't believe. Said him say so far you reach general. He say you can reach further than that, Anthony B man. All you have to do is just continue work. Put
Yeah.
in the work.
Put in the work.
Well, me I tell you still in Andrew good as out of fight, they never fight no artist the way they fight me.
I know.
You see, when me I stand up for achievement and thing, and stand up so other artists to get pay for them things and rare, them
Then
build
I
a
do
thing
it for
around
you.
so me hype. I saw them start blacklist me, little by little, time music.
Yeah.
Cause I'm in the music, through my forceful while my boss first of all.
Yeah.
I bus pan two label when none of them no big.
Yeah.
One of them was Red Dragon. Red Dragon is an artist.
Yeah. I know. Agony. He sings.
Yeah, him me sing, give me the Benz Punani final.
Oh.
Yeah, I hear him with that Punani rhythm, it make different. It was a guy named Sidi, his
Yeah.
cousin,
Mm-hmm.
build the rhythm
Mm-hmm.
and give it a cut. So my
Mm-hmm.
voice is on it. And when my voice, the clock, the song
Mhm.
when you must say fool, I must say
Oh,
half
because you have
idiot.
idiot. Yeah.
It's like me do a show over Fort Clarence, that is Elsha Beach.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
Derek Barnett was the guy that was playing Sagittarius Bands.
Mhm.
And I did want to cough because them time I have that song consumption. 12. The song was like it.
Yeah.
But I was riding up a bicycle and thing, and
Yeah.
rain fall and wake me up, so I catch a
So you
instant
really caught
draft.
wow.
I catch a draft. So I didn't want to sing that song, but I couldn't sing it. And then the way how me a DJ, Derek a mix me, but him now mix me one drop, him a mix me like the new beat around at them time.
Mhm.
So I went in, because right now me work good enough, but me not feel, when an artist work, but them not comfortable with themselves.
Yeah. So they want to do it again. Mhm.
Yes, so I go to Derek and I said, Derek, why you never give me some one drop? You never hear some of that flow, man. And I couldn't even do the consumption song.
Mhm.
Your lyric, you mash up a place, man. You mash up a place, but I just not your time, a Johnny P time. So don't put yourself in our next artist time when I feel time.
When is yeah.
So you
Yeah.
teach me right away, you know. So
Yeah.
I say, me have one bad rhythm, and I like how you sound, because you sound like the new Bogra beat around. I want to hear you upon a rhythm, yeah.
Mhm.
And the first song my voice, because me and Bujo Bantan. And then the Bujo Bantan used to walk behind me because Flower Gun and Sanchez and Red Dragon them carry me. Go up a one place up a Whitehall. For my son named Rambo Mango. So them have an artist to kill me.
Yeah.
So when I go up there, it was Bujo Bantan. The first three punchline me draw. Him start said, teacher, daddy. And him I say, I want par with me, want me being teacher.
He wants you to
So
be
me
his
I say,
teacher.
yes, so me I say, right now you have to frighten the crowd, you know. You know, sound so rare, your voice too fine, man. And him I say, teacher, that's why I want you to teach me the big voice, you know. I'm a teacher the big voice, you know. So,
Oh.
however, he used to par with him, so he used to par with me and things. So me and him go up a Derek Barnett. So when me advise him in there, the first song my voice I sang was a good God of my salvation, shine a
Yeah.
light upon this generation. The one was said,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. My
yeah,
God is good.
it's
Yeah,
a
I know
good
the tune.
God of my
My
salvation,
salvation.
shine
Yeah.
a light upon this generation, Almighty. Yeah.
But
He that loveth not, he that loveth not knoweth not God, because God is love. That was the first song my voice pan the rhythm, and Derek said, no want a song like that. And my voice, the next song, and him said, no want a song like that. And when I say, all right, me have a song, it new, but me not too know if you want it. And him said, make him hear it. The first time, I said, now hear this, original 32. We're a bad boy, but we're not fool. Now look a country that can't talk to me, watch me. The man said that song they want, I never even hear it.
because he came with an energy, it came with a vibe. So he's like, no, man, I need that one day.
The vibe will come with that thing.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That even when Butcher Bantan go vice pat that song there, me never even tell nobody say I did me first have it.
Wow.
Now, some is here, Angie, me not really fight against things, because me know, sir, me can build something and people love it and sing it. You see me? Because them time, me not bust yet and emo and bust come here with that thing there. Me have to stop in a daddy. And me frighten him and say, no, man, I know, so you have to approach the people, and you have
Oh,
to
we have to
approach
come
them.
deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I
You
get
see
it.
them? You see them? Them now wish to talk the truth,
Yeah.
I was pick me up in a vehicle, after I'm busting and say, General, what go on? Ray. I say, where you go on? Because you're not dealing with me good enough. You didn't even tell people, say, you used to spit blood to learn the vice,
I
You
heard
never
that, I heard that. I heard that. I
I said
heard
to him, say,
that.
you never even tell people that. And guess what? Since you gone with Dave Kelly and Jeremy and them, you act like me not exist. And them time them have a
Mm.
studio now, upon
Mm-hmm.
Red Hills, me say that. Him say right now,
Yeah.
DJ, check me guys. Me have a beat, me wire upon it. And me go vice upon it. Him vice two tune upon the beat. Him vice a tune name, new style, what we call it, help it. Wind up your body if you know you can't help it. And then vice a next song upon the rhythm. And it make me vice a song upon the rhythm. And me vice a song say, jailhouse full out, graveyard full out, dead house full out, mad house full out, package dry out, plate no full out. So that the youth supply out. When I know the every, they want to see father face. Hey, you see when the song they release, in got the key tune, everybody man, them a play my song and now play team two song. You get mad. And call up Mighty Mike and say,
Oh my
oh, come
God.
here, play them grind song and now play my song and I me deal with you and me. You have to run a
Yeah.
little bit for
You
the
have to run
man
a
them.
little, yeah, payola or whatever.
And them
Mhm.
said, the Max said to him, say, well, Butcher, me I tell you the truth. Find something to tell Grimes, Let me stop playing song, Because when me play grinds, make no sense. Me play them two tune they on the rhythm, Because grinds, them two tune they can't carry water for grind song,
Yeah.
I know
So it would
some call
actually make it look bad because your voice is so heavy, Oh, is he gone? What happened? Oh, he's back.
him call me and tell me say the man them say every a slackness and then can't play it no more. and give me 200 US. Like I cool me off and buy me up. I say, all right.
Grindsman, you know what? We could go on and on and on and on. You have to come back. You have to
After
come
God,
back.
reason.
Yeah, when I
After
couldn't
my
reach a third of the way, like I must have like 15 questions left for the man. I'm gonna ask them.
no, man, even the fans, even the listeners would like to ask
Ask
some
some
things.
questions.
But I have to say big up people all over the world. Yeah, man, from Jamaica to Africa. You don't know, so tea that America, England, Europe, because you don't know, the whole world, man. Because you know the people that inclined to the 90s music,
Yes,
Because
yes.
right now, all we are going away from the 60s music is only the 90s music. Real predominant in our music. I
That's
know these
right.
things, man. And I
Yes,
know we set a lot of pattern in the platform. So
that's right.
the genre of music where we doing our music is a long-lasting thing, things we can't rub out. Because I
Yeah.
know sometime in this time, some man do a song, and more time you listening in the space of before even 3 months, you know, to hear it again, it kind of steal out.
Yeah.
But we know, so right now we do things forever music. That's
Yes.
how I think forever music. So
Forever
we know, so
music.
the people that love and honor and glorify good works in the music fraternity, man. So
Yes.
all you have to say, all music lovers, man. My heart goes out for the eye them. Four corner of the earth. Yeah,
Yes.
man. And blessings. Angie, it's a blessing to even
Oh,
reason behind, man. Yeah.
yes. I had such an
All right,
amazing
now,
time.
next time we talk a lot, because to the amount of song I sing, more time when I look on it, I said, pass 1,000. I mean, not even have an album. Any album I would have compile them, to put them out. Yeah, man, even Tough Gang have album for me. Because Sidela Mali, it's a portion of song with me. Yeah, man, and me get fight, because even during Sidela Mali time, first thing people tell Sidela Mali, say me a cokehead, come a par with baby rain. So me just tell Sidela, say, send me to the doctor and you collect the result.
Yeah.
So when time she call me up in her office, when she collect the result, 500,000, she give me pan 2 check, man.
Nice.
I have to talk the truth, man. She have to say,
Good.
boy, God know them we a basket with water to carry, but you are one of the cleanest person ever come amongst me, you know. And
Yeah.
Steve is a man vexing me, I'm serious, and I see the line of things, you know. But I
And
don't
you're like,
know, man.
no.
We grew up, them youth, them, man, because right now, we used to run Bob Marley still, you know. For real, Bob
Mm-hmm.
Marley. So people up me have some youth from South to conflict for them, you know. Because me used to flick good when me a youth, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, since me a man mash up, crash and broke my foot and jump in a gully and do a bag of thing. Cause me I know what me I know a nice kid, you know, baby. Me grow rough, man. You know? But when I want to talk about the rough part, I'm still alive, you
You're
know?
still alive. Thank God.
Give thanks to the glory, you
Yes.
know?
Give thanks.
God, God
Yes.
not sleep, you know, God are the greatest, yeah, boy,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Manners and honors. Yeah, man,
Manners
and we
and
have to
honors.
talk again, man.
Yes, we have to soon. We're gonna talk again soon, for sure.
Yeah,
You know what?
yes.
April. I'm booking into April, so we're gonna circle back in April.
Hopefully, because I'm about to get real busy too, you know.
Okay.
Angela. Yeah, man. I'm about to get real busy because guess what? The people them just I realize so when them taking even something live with me, them realize so right now now I'm forced to reckon with a hide. People used to hide me and talk some negative about me why the people them never reach out to me before this time. It's
Mm,
never too late for a shower for it, you know?
that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
man, and the beauty about it, not care what they done to me, you know. I never have no bad remarks about no one. I love
Mhm.
everyone, man, because we know so right now we are all brothers and sisters in the sight of the Almighty. So I just
Mhm.
want perfect love, you know. We
Mhm.
can't do more than what we can do. We have to just do what we're dep on earth to do. You see me?
That's right. That's right.
Bless you, Empress.
Bless up yourself. Thank you so much. You have to come back.
Love.
We will figure it out. We will figure it out. And you have to
Okay.
give me a dub too. Me need a dub. Need a dub
No
for the
worry yourself,
podcast.
man. Whenever you say, man, you just know so right now, you just make me get what I said before me sing, me start sing. And me sing the dub for you, man. Although you don't know so right now, it's only in this time, it's only out a dub me achieve 2 cents or 5 cents. But you don't know. If I'm a pay the studio time, I'm ready for sing for you. No worry, yeah.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yes, man. So you can keep the link as a rook. You don't know we have the WhatsApp link, you know?
Yes, we do. We do. So I will
Bless
definitely keep the
you.
link. And you too, if you ever like, yo, Angie, more forward on the show, let me know. We'll make it happen.
Oh, you mean, because guess what happened to? The next time, more on there, which part you hat. So me
Okay.
and you we're doing the show
We can do
together.
together. Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
that'd
so
be
the
cool.
people can know so with the one place, you know, a
Yeah.
reason with the people, because sometimes I take a move to tea that, you know.
Okay. So when you come, let me know. Let
Yeah,
me
all
know.
right, that's the man. Whenever me I forward up there, you have to know.
Yeah, you let me know. We'll figure it out. We'll make it happen.
All right, sister.
All right. Bless up yourself.
Every time, mommy. No
All
love.
right. Enough love.
Yeah. Peace out. Yeah.
Yes, people. That was Grindsman. Oh, let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath. Whew. Sorry, some hand them now work. Yes, people. So if you missed that interview, you're gonna need to go over to YouTube to the Andrew Gooda's page and watch the interview. So as we move, we're not gonna itch, right? We're gonna keep it moving. So you know what? I started the past we go through this. Shout out to Willie Dunn Productions for my rhythm that you hear in the background. But we are gonna run. We're gonna run the controversial tune. We're gonna run the tune that has so much controversy around it. Yeah, man, let me find it. Hold on, may I find it. You know when Links would be talking to Johnny from a people that know sound systems and thing, and when Links would be talking to Johnny and he would be like, find it, and he'd be pounding because he might tell Johnny to find the tune, Angie, find it, find the tune. All right, people, like I said, we were talking to Grindsman, and Grindsman had a very popular tune. And if you don't like the subject of the tune, I'm gonna ask you kindly to stop listening to the podcast because we are gonna run the tune, you see me. So this is Ben's Punani by Grindsman. Hold on there. Let me do my thing proper, you know? We're gonna run some Ben's Punani. We're gonna run a couple more tunes. And then we're going to do the big up, and then we're going to call it a day. Zin? So this is the tune that has caused so much controversy.
Come the first man. Line up over the prestige on the country. Watch this. I'm all give me the Benz put on and make me go and drive it out. And all Aston Cambridge go and go cool out. Vroom vroom Benz put on and make me go and drive it out. And all taxi cab just go and go cool. Vroom vroom 2040 man I rev your body. Vroom vroom that simple means that the girl a taxi. If I make 41 but me no want it. Vroom prefer if she give it a dick and Tom and Harry. Vroom Lord I come on in our country. And the few man drive them can afford the money. When a girl have up a bench I carry the prestige money. And that's why me want she fi fling it for me. Or any young youth in the community. Love man a thousand and them want a lady. So come give me the Benz put on and make me go and drive it out. And all Aston Cambridge go and go cool. Zoom zoom Benz put on and make me go and drive it out. And all taxi cab just go and go cool. To drive a prestige pony you know when me a talk about. When me lick it in a gear not even smoke not come out. Put on the ball out and no put on the square. From put on the get about and no put on the turn. From put on the roundabout. One thing me know me now go eat it with them mouth. Me use my breeze knife and slice it up all about. For sure them grinds my name is a put on the scout. Give me the Benz put on and make we go and drive it out. And all Aston Cambridge go and go cool. Vroom 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 Benz put on and make we go and drive it out. And all taxi cab just go and go cool. Vroom vroom I make them stop you like under 50. Vroom vroom I make them stop you like a Z90. Vroom vroom I make them stop you like a E20. Vroom vroom I make them flag you down like a taxi. Vroom vroom too much man, rev out your body. While you open up your ears and listen to me. Any girl they around with the prestige pony. Them girl they have a certain she no money. She stay in her yard, I wait for mommy. I know when them let her road she gonna look somebody. All the call Grindsman I lick it in a style. When me proud of the girl them with the Benz pony. A Jamaican girl that carry taxi. Keep her for front, you not can near me. So come give me the Benz put on and make me go and drive it out. And all Aston Cambridge go and go cool. Vroom 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 Benz put on and make we go and drive it out. And all taxi cab just go and go cool. Vroom vroom 2040 man a rev our body. Vroom vroom that simple means that the girl a taxi. If I make 41 but me no want it. Vroom prefer she give it to Dick and give it to Tom and Harry. Vroom Lord I come and in our country. And a few man drive them.
All right, like I said, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna run the next Grindsman. This one is what's it called? Rude Boy in a Powder. Hold on. All right, Rude Boy in a Powder. Yeah, man, we're gonna run this tune. This is Rude Boy in a Powder by Grindsman.
All junglist man, all guard the man. Tell a villa south to come from man. A vineyard town man, or Kirk to come from man. All over Jamaica for a Grindsman power. Bad boy no pet powder, pardon our nurse. Chuck it up, see if your body not driving at the earth. Rude boy no pet powder, pardon our nurse. Pitch it up, see if your body not driving at the earth. No matter about who shoot last from, who shoot first. Rude boy a bust a shot, a gunshot, no reverse. Bam, and your head cup goodly burst. Little after that you are driving at the earth. When bad boy a shot you, it's like them blood thirst. Just throw away your body and collect the purse. No nurse with a nerd, we shot people first. Bam, bam, I wipe them off of the earth. Bad boy no pet powder, pardon our nurse. Chuck it up, see if your body not driving on the earth. Rude boy no pet powder, pardon our nurse. Pitch it up, see if your body not driving on the earth. Them a rinse good, we rinse you a long time. When them a clean gun, we a bust carbine. And we murder people from the train line. Shot the cripper, therefore shot the dumb and the blind. No mama talk, she a got dead same time. The rude boy gonna show question sign. We no pet powder, pardon our nurse. Chuck it up. See if your body not driving on the earth. Rude boy, no pet. Powder, pardon, our nurse. Pitch it up. See if your body not driving on the earth. Talking about the earth, yeah. Hunger carry driver. It is a big bus without conductor. A hell and powder house if you be the passenger. In a crisp board box, you lie down in a. Well, you comfortable rest in a your corner corner. True bad boy no play, them turn you over. You a talk about how much are you run the border. But we run border and mash down area. Bad boy no pet powder partner.
Alright, like I said, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna keep going, right? Yeah, we're gonna keep it going, we're gonna keep it going. We're run tune before baby go to say, mommy, you have to come out and people them things and got your bed. All right, so I don't think he's talking about this clock, but when me got me a pen, I go and stand under the Maypen clock. So yeah, man, we're gonna talk about the clock. Disease. So this is under the clock, Grindsman. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Like I said, we're gonna keep going.
Now hear this.
Yeah, just excuse the pictures of the things, you know. Yeah, so it
a country that can't talk to me. Watch me. Them must say fool. Them must say half idiot. Them never live a town when town a run at. Them must say fool. Them must say half idiot. Article Grindsman, me and the cream and the crack them full of gunshot. And them no born under the clock and if a country them come from. Tell them go back them full of big chat. And them no born under the clock and if a country them come from. Tell them go back them never know when the whole of Kingston a run hard. When Rima and Jungle a fire shot. When Southside and Spoilers a fire shot. When Almantown and Fletcher's land a fire shot. When Homestead a home flat a lick shot. Warwick Hill and Rockfort a lick shot. When Jewsland and Marvelly a lick shot. Brook Valley and the one Sherlock. When Waterhouse and Tower Hill a lick shot. But now me gone so far make me come right back. When Matches Lane and Garden man a fire shot. When West Street and Lizardtown a fire shot. A be a boom by Braga Braga Daga Daga Dab. And no country man could not turn them back. As a man lick a shot, a man answer that. By outer road and the next one drop. Them must say fool, they must say half idiot. If a DJ test the feet up on the ground, him drop flat. They must say fool, they must say half idiot. Them never they a town when town a run at. Now them come from country na country truck back. Alright, I'm off the gate where the truck comes stop. But as them come in a town, them no want go back. I'm going like them rough and them tough and them hot. Like them kill 150 more left for drop. It better them go cool and mass and quiet. Me they in a town and no ever gunshot. And from it was lead until it turned copper shot. And know your body poison and you're dead true. That article Grindsman I tell all the gunshot. To cool out the system and put down that. Cause if me take up on it is a dangerous act. They must say fool, they must say half idiot. If a DJ test the feet up on the ground and drop flat. They must say fool, they must say half idiot. Them never know when Kingston a run at now. Watch me now in 1980. Hide under me cellar, me a escape from me. Be a shot, hit a bus and me belly hungry. Me can't go a road fi buy nothing fi belly. Article Grindsman inna the community. I be a boom bye machine gun Kelly. The machine gun a lick inna the vicinity. A boy a fi run 'cause him just can't tell it. Them must say fool, them must say half idiot. If a country them come from.
Hey, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. All right, so Grindsman was talking about on did put on certain things, right? Remember in the interview, were you paying attention? And they talk about saying they put on certain things. So we're gonna talk about it. Yeah, we're gonna let them talk about it. So here we go. Me did have it by Grindsman. Yeah.
Come here, Papa. I'm not have time for waste right now. My eyes are public, you know. I'm here to teach you get the youth them right things, yeah, man. Come here, Papa. And my time now. Watch me. I did have it, but now me put it down. A serious thing I want in a jam down. I did have it, but now me put it down. I too much liquor youth, them I get shot down. That's why me now walk with no gun in a me and yeah, man. Now walk with no gun pan teeth in a seat. Now walk with no gun in a me and yeah, man. Now walk with no gun pan teeth. Watch out, when you walk with gun pan teeth, that mean you wear a gun pan the crown of your teeth. First thing them want to attack your teeth. Second thing them do, man, I dig off your teeth. The next thing them do, I fling you not the cheap and carry you go lock you down and make you look cheap. At these 10 people, them attack for teeth. Article Grindsman, I teach me, I teach. That's why me now walk with no gun in a me and your man. Now walk with no gun pan teeth in a seat. Now walk with no gun in a me and your man. Now walk with no gun pan teeth. Watch out. when you walk with gun in your hand. Informer run call down at the station. First thing them gone down and tell policeman. Say them see you with a big M1. Next thing them come want brutalize the done. Charge of your rules and regulation. Them get afraid that you in the region. You have to run where far you can't turn. You goodly end up like Sandokan. You goodly end up like Natty Markan. George Fashion, Tony Brown. I run away man. Article grinds man a teach a nation. That's why me now walk with no gun in a me hand, yeah, man. Now walk with no gun pan teeth in a seat. Now walk with no gun in a me hand, yeah, man. Now walk with no gun pan teeth. I did have it, but now me put it down. I too much liquor you, them I get shot down. I did have it, but now me put it down. I too much innocent, them I get shot down. Gun business is a thing them I say can't put down. But right now, man, me want them to put it down. If everybody out the road would have put down gun, me sure would I get a little better jam down. I live in loving, I live like a son. And brothers, daughters, and sisters, right now. Article grinds, man, I tell you with a vow. Right now, man, another thing, me now I'm proud. That's why me now walk with no gun in a me hand, yeah, man. Now walk.
This is Grindsman we're talking about, you know. This is Grindsman we're talking about. We're talking about Grindsman. All right, I'm gonna run one more Grindsman. I'm gonna run one more Grindsman because you know he was talking about he loves women. So I don't want the item to feel like say, you know, I don't want the item to feel like Grindsman is just all about the gun tune and the bad man tune and thing. No. It's about the women too. So we're gonna run Woman by Grindsman. And then I'm gonna get into the big up and then you know I have to close out the thing. I forgot my bed, Yazid. So this is Woman by Grindsman. Yeah. I mean, man.
Woman of the world and the world full of a woman. Me a go want a nice girl for hold on. Woman of the world and the world full of a woman. Me a go want a nice girl for hold on. Them say the foolest thing why you call them woman. Who fool and start at them tell you a woman. Yet still a woman man rely on. Man draw for woman for satisfaction. Woman say to man you seeking attraction. The Bible tells us it's abomination. Every day God send me a philosopher. Woman if I know bitches a Pamela are woman of the world and the world full of a woman. We a go want a nice girl for hold on. Woman of the world and the world full of a woman. We a go want a nice girl for. Look at the girl, them nice and sexy and fat. Peaches, Pamela, Patsy and Pat. White coulda pink, coulda brown, coulda black. Hear me to myself, me a go want one of that. Like Scooby-Doo, be me I roll non-stop. The way how the girls, them nice and fat. Me love all the girls, them straight to the max. Me don't love karma, me don't love woman of the world. And the world full of a woman. We a go want a nice girl for hold on. Woman of the world and the world full of a woman. Me a go want a nice girl for hold on. You can boast and brag and go on and tell her. Girl, cause you know you're requested by a man. Every man knows I wrote them off the program. If for the beaches of Pamela or Sharon, there with entertainer from who there with name brand. Every man knows I wrote them off the program. Who get awesome, who get land, who a take man and don't get a woman of the world. And the world full of a woman. We are gonna want a nice girl for hold on. Woman of the world and the world full of a woman. We are gonna want a nice girl for hold on. Me have to love me mother. Love for my sister and brother. But my sister is more when I she me prefer. And the girl them out the road who me choose to love her. But my mama is a thing and my heart desire. One thing me know what she bring me. Woman of the world and the world full of a woman. We are gonna want a nice girl for hold on. Woman of the world and the world full of a woman. We are gonna want a nice girl for hold on. Them say the foolest thing them call them woman. Who fool at 6 o'clock them tell you what woman. Yet still a woman man rely on. Man draw for woman for satisfaction. Woman said to man is seeking attraction. The Bible tells us it's abomination. Every day God send me a philosopher. Woman if I know peaches of Pamela are woman of the world and the world full of a woman. We are gonna want a nice girl for hold on. Woman of the world and the world full of a woman. We are gonna want a nice girl for hold on.
I feel like I'm going to do things a little bit differently today. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to do things a little bit different. So, I'm going to do the big up. I'm going to do the big up, and I'm going to do the big up while Grindsman's tune is playing in the background because, yo, Grindsman is full of tune, you know what I'm saying? He's full of tune. So this song is the first cut is the deepest. Grindsman did this with Don Penn. I gotta turn on my headphones so I can concentrate. All right, so I'm gonna let this play in the background, and I'm gonna do my big up. So, and it's only fitting because this week's big up is actually celebrating the heartbeat of Jamaica, which is reggae. So Kirk Diamond is being featured. He's doing a tribute to the heartbeat of Jamaica. It's called Roots Rock Reggae, and it's happening tomorrow. Happening tomorrow at the Brampton Rose Theater, and that's at 1 Theater Lane in Brampton. Showtime starts at 7 p.m. Listen, the tickets are pretty reasonable. The ticket ranges from $20 up to $47. So it's a pretty affordable show. You know what I'm saying? And you can get your tickets at brampton.ca. So immerse yourself in the vibrant spirit of Jamaica at Roots Rock Reggae. Enjoy an unforgettable docu-concert experience featuring Juno Award winner Kirk Diamond. Artistic director Corey Butler takes you on a journey through the evolution of Jamaican music, from its 1950s mental roots to the global phenomenon of classic reggae. Come celebrate the legends who shaped the sound of the Licklebutt Talawa nation of Jamaica. And we're talking legends like Bob Marley, Louise Bennett, and Grindsman talked about Bob Marley so much tonight. But legends like Bob Marley, Louise Bennett, Jimmy Cliff, rest in peace, Alton Ellis, and more. The storytelling will be by Chelsea Russell. And again, this is created and written by Corey Butler. It's directed by John Thomas, and it's produced by Lucy Todish. And of course, Kirk Diamond will be featured. So you want to go tomorrow night, Rose Theater in Brampton, Roots Rock Reggae, take in the show. Tickets range from $20 up to $47. So you don't have to break the bank. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want to say big up and blessings to everyone for tuning in. Grindsman, you don't know, you have to forward back on the show. You have to forward. We have so much to talk about. Speaking of which, people, I booked the second interview with Lecturer, because Lecturer also we got more things to talk about as well. So stay tuned for Lecturer coming on the show next week. Oh, you know what? I kind of like this concept of playing a little music in the background while we do like a talking. I like it. Yeah, man. We do a new thing. It's a new style. Oh, this was the big up. So in case you need to read it, big up to the Roots Rock Reggae show. So next week, you gotta find it. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Hold on. Oh, so excited. All right, so if you want to follow me, of course, you can find me on TikTok and YouTube at Angie Goodes, on Instagram at Angie Goodes with 2 Zs. Of course, look everywhere for the Big and Serious podcast. Just, type it in and you'll find it. Next week, we have Tanya P joining in the conversation. It's going to be exciting. And the week after that is Kirk Diamond. So yeah, big things are going, right? So I want to say big up yourself, be good, love somebody, be nice to people, behave yourself. I will see you next week. You will hear me this coming Monday on Roots Rock Reggae Radio Show, CKUT 90.3 FM. You don't know, love be good. Yeah, man.